Hey everybody, how's it going? We are here with the timeless reading. I hope that everybody's doing well. First card that we have out, Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Emperor. Okay. Emperor is Aries. You're figuring something out. There is information that you're getting. This has to do with like big important stuff for you. Stuff that would impact you on a major level within your life right now. Like it would be very relevant. So this isn't some trivial information. This is about something that feels significant coming to light. It looks like this is happy news or happy information. Could have been something that you were waiting on too. Yeah, I'm getting that. It looks like there was something that you were trying to figure out. Having the Emperor, it's like anything that's like substantial within your life right now. So it can be like business, it can be career, it can be like important stuff within your relationship, it can be home stuff. It's like anything that feels like a very major part of your life right now. And Emperor would allude to this being like a long-term type of thing. So it's something where it's like, okay, if I do this, like this could impact me for a while, like that type of thing. So I'm seeing you also being like, I can't make the decision until I have the information that I need. And now it feels like all of the information that you needed in order to do this, you're finally going to get that. You're finally like going to know what's happening and what's been happening. Yeah, it feels like something that was going on sort of behind the curtain where you're like, I know that something is going on there, but I don't know like what exactly it is. I have like a good idea. I can sort of hear what's going on. Now it's like being pulled back, so you're really going to get to see what's going on there. But I'm seeing you were sort of in tune with this already. It feels like this solidifies things for you maybe. And I'm seeing this be like a big deal in some way. So it wasn't something where you were like, I'm just going to make an arbitrary choice here. Like this is something that impacts you in a big way. So you were like, I need to like be very clear on that. And so whatever it was that you needed to be clear on that, I'm seeing that happening now. And this does feel like good news because it feels like it's going to shed a positive light on what you've currently been investing in, okay? And maybe make you motivated to continue doing this. So this is something that you'd feel like very happy to hear. I think that this will also validate something for you where you feel like you've really been making the right calls for yourself within your life as well. This is going to be sort of like proof of that, one of those moments. Yeah. I'm seeing you've really been using your discernment with how you've been doing things and figuring things out. Like really paying attention. Being particular as well. I'm hearing holding off. I'm seeing you stand your ground with something. Standing your ground with something. It looks like it's associated with a cycle that had come to an end or come to a close, but then I'm seeing a decision being made after the fact that's associated with what you want. There can be a part of you that's like, is it safe for me to want that thing? Or there can also be like a fear of judgment if you go after something that you want, or if you like admit to wanting something. Something like that. But you feel here like something is part of your path. And this is deep. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is about. Okay. Ten of Swords is clarified by Three of Swords. So this is pain that was associated with something that had come to an end, and you feeling like you need to be on guard because of what had happened. Now, after the fact, I'm seeing a decision that needs to be made sort of about what you want now. But you may be feeling like quite protective of yourself just because of what had happened already in the past. But it looks like there's healing that's happening, and something is being addressed or even brought to light now that may not have been in the past. Like, it feels like you're looking something over. It's like you already read that book before, but I'm seeing you sort of pull it back out and be going through it again, and it looks like you're getting new details. So there's even an understanding now that's happening. This looks like it's connected with an offer that's coming in or that has come in for you. A proposition for some of you. You're figuring out what to do, but I'm seeing like you couldn't really make a choice until you had more information, but somebody wants to talk to you specifically about that book that you thought you finished. Meaning that cycle that you thought was closed, and that maybe closed in a way where you were like, I'm not trying to revisit that, but it's like there's more to it than that. There's more to the story, and it seems like that's what's happening here. So you can be like, I don't think that you're actively seeking this. This feels like it's coming to you. So you're not like, I need to get more on this. This could have been something that you were like fine keeping it closed out. I'm seeing somebody come through and seek you out and be like, I have to talk to you about this. I have to tell you more about this. And it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made based off of that, because it seems to like something that one wants is coming to light, and it has to do with like an investment that's being made. And I'm seeing there be like a bit of hope that's felt. Like this may be trying to like remain hopeful as you maneuver through this, and like why not? Why not be? Because I'm seeing you look at something and you feel connected to it. So going based off of intuitively what you're feeling. Seems like you know what's up. It looks like a connection is being offered to you. A commitment even for some of you. Potentially. But I'm seeing you sort of breaking down and looking into what this would entail. The pain of a cycle closes out, so that's done. We're opening up and like blossoming into a new type of connection. Some of you, this can be with the same person, but it's different. It feels different, what's happening here. Yes? This is you checking out the Ace of Cups and being like, what am I feeling? What am I sensing? And also like, what does this mean? What does this connection mean? Like, I want to know what kind of Ace of Cups this is. Like, what type of opportunity is this to connect? So this is you checking out the whole thing and being like, I'm not going to miss anything this time. So you're really paying attention and being like, what would this mean if I decide to like join, to connect? I'm getting words like that. Having the Hierophant here, this can be like a serious type of commitment, potentially. It can also be like a spiritual contract that you know you would be entering with this person. And having Hierophant and having Two of Cups. You could feel in a way like, I don't know, you have something deeper with this person. Something that feels spiritual even, your connection with them. You may also find that you share like very important values too. Like the Hierophant can represent that. It's like we have the same religion, or we care about the same things that are important to us, or we have compatible values, or we grew up in a similar background, or what else with Hierophant? We both like to travel, you know, or like we speak the same language, or we're both interested in studying that thing, or we like went to school for the same thing, like that sort of stuff with the Hierophant. Did I say the thing about religion? You could have like the same spiritual beliefs as somebody, like lots of different things. Or they like understand like your traditions and stuff like that. Ooh yeah, talking about feelings here. I'm seeing there be talk about connecting with this person. Like some of you are talking about like meeting up or hanging out with them, or there's gonna be like a get together or something. I'm also hearing recovering. Maybe you feel like you're recovering your relationship with this person. Yeah, there's talk about actively connecting with them. That's what I'm seeing. Yes. This can be plans to hang out as well. So there are a couple things going on. Like, on one hand, I'm seeing this feel like really good, and I'm seeing this feel like a win, or like something is working successfully. On another hand, I'm seeing there be like sadness too, and like there can be remorse, or there can be regret about stuff, or just working through like some heavy stuff of like what had happened already. I'm not seeing this be now things, I'm seeing this be past things. So it can feel bittersweet is what it's feeling like. And you may feel both of those. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation of this. You may feel both of those things as well. But I'm also seeing there be an interest in connecting with this person and like having things be good with them. So that's what I'm seeing. Some of you right now, somebody's sort of like figuring out how to mobilize how they feel and what they want to say. So they're basically like figuring out how to express themselves, or you could be figuring out how to express yourself. And it seems like it's expressing oneself, things had ended, but maybe feeling like they don't necessarily have to stay ended because somebody feels like they want something now, and that may have not been the case before, and something else is happening. Because like in the very center of this, we see 10 of Swords, which is like a cycle that's closed out. We see 2 of Swords, which is a decision that needs to be made that's somehow connected with that cycle, and it's about like what somebody actually wants. And I'm seeing 2 of Cups be connected with it, so it feels like a relationship of some sort, something like that. And to have this Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Hierophant splitting down the middle, it feels like there's going to be an informative conversation where somebody can even be like, this is my choice, and it seems like it has to do potentially like with commitment, something like that, and how one is moving forward. Hierophant can also have to do with like marriage and like that sort of thing as well, or like agreements too, contracts, that sort of thing. And this is about calling judgment on sort of what's being invested in. I think we broke it down all the ways. I'm seeing things feel very, very happy. We have the Sun, which is like joy and happiness, and I feel good. And it also is like realization and enlightenment and understanding, and awareness. And that's about like what one truly wants. And I'm seeing love be here. I'm seeing the 2 of Cups. So somebody's like, I want the 2 of Cups with you. And that may be like maybe a mutual decision that's being made, something like that. Okay? I'm looking at Aries, Sun, Aquarius, Pluto, Taurus. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I am sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.